Legendary time, legend gang. It is Ty Simone, and I am back with another daily video. So today is January 13th, 2023. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I missed you. So here at Shadow Twerk Tarot, we are sharing our experiences, our thoughts and opinions on I don't really fucking know. But like, I guess the energy that we feel as we feel it. So yeah, I'm still working on the fucking intro and watching my mouth. I'm working on watching my mouth. Like, you know, Despina Sim, legendary time, girl. What's up? Welcome to the live. Marilia, legendary time. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So yeah, today I want to talk about planning, scheduling, goal setting, time management, like all that shit, because I am learning that in order to create a miracle or manifest anything, you got to know what and when, or like, you know, put a time on it, or put that fire under your butt cheeks, right? Like just little so you can get it done, you know. That's how I'm feeling. I want to talk about that because I feel like a lot of us every year we like set new goals, we set new intentions, and not even just every year, like literally we do these things all throughout the year. And like, do we follow through? And when we do follow through, like, how quickly do you follow through? Like, is it something that you focus on every day? Is it something you focus on every week? Like, how do you determine what to focus on? Like, and what's priority and what's not? You know? Because I'm definitely feeling like the vision, like having the vision is like step one. And then step two is taking action towards that vision. But I can't even say that because I feel like step two would be plan. Like plan first and then take action. Hey, hold on. Let me introduce the Marilia Ten of Cups. Okay, so shout out Marilia for joining me and going live with me every morning. Okay, I love you. I appreciate you. Marilia Ten of Cups. So, yeah. Oops. Oh my God, I'm scared. Hey, Marilia.
How are you? How is everybody?
Legendary, always. How you feeling?
Legendary. As always.
Gang. Oh, lighter exposed. But how are you feeling? What do you think about time management, planning, goal setting?
Yeah, I'm all about the planning. I had a thought about that when we were talking about this was going to be the topic today. And when we first started thinking about doing this and having the question of the day and stuff like that and like a topic, I'm again Leo, so like the planning part of it and the paperwork part, I'm like, so let's just talk. This doesn't have to be anything. What do you mean we have to plan for this?
Right.
There is planning involved in everything that you do. And if you want something to succeed, there has to be somewhat of a plan, but not, you still want to fly by the seat of your pants. You still want to have that spontaneity. Right. But there's just a little bit of needing to know the how and taking responsible steps to get there, to iron out the glitches before, you sit there and you go, okay, it's upon us.
Facts.
Oh, I'm frozen, and you just don't know what to do. So we're ironing out the kinks of this, and the planning happened. So
yes.
A little bit of planning goes a long way.
I'm feeling like planning is part of creating the future. Like like you see the vision and you have an idea or a dream or something that you want to go for, and it's like in order for you to make that happen, you have to break that big thing down into sizable chunks, or like step by step by step, or I do this, this will lead to this will get me closer to that, and then I'll be there, you know, like a GPS. Like you don't just, you know, teleport, most of us, to my knowledge, but like you gotta drive there, you know, so like you gotta make the left turn, drive straight for 2 miles, like, you know, and then like step by step you get to your destination, and then there are alternate routes to get there, so there's not, my way may not be your way, and like, you know, how that goes. But setting goals, I am finding, is really making me a lot more productive, a lot faster, and a lot more intentional with the things that I do and with my time. And if time is our most valuable like resource and currency, I feel like time management, you would think then, would be like at the top of our list of things to do, is like manage our time, because that's everything that we have. Like, you know, that's the only thing we don't get back, you know? So it's like, I want to be intentional with this time. I want to be smart with this time. I want to enjoy this time as much as possible, you know, and actually create that for yourself. Because I feel like whenever you don't set your own goals, or you don't set your own plans for yourself, and you go to like a job, like I noticed that all jobs will do it for you. Like all schools will do it for you. Like it's like all of these institutions will do these things for you if you're not able to do it yourself, or if you don't believe you can do it yourself. And a lot of us, I feel like, don't. And that's why we kind of like do the things that we do, or we're not as productive as we could be, or we're not actualizing the things that we intend, because we're not intentional with our time, or we were not. Because now, you know, it's different now. Okay, it's much different now. We know, and now we're scheduling, and now we're setting goals. Because I'm not gonna lie, like even in posting for today, like we talked about this yesterday, for me to post in the story yesterday what we would say today, and I started it, and you could tell, like when you watch the story today, you could tell, like I said this video was made yesterday, but I posted it like 4 hours ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that I had the intention and I started, but I didn't follow like all the way through. But it's like just getting started is, don't be discouraged with that, y'all. Like I'm gonna use myself as an example. Like don't be discouraged with that. Like just keep going. Just make the note. Like boop. Damn, I definitely did do that. That definitely was supposed to be a little bit different, but I could do it again. I could do it better. I could do it faster. I could do it more efficient. I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And I can do it legendarily. So legendary time, Bad Sal and Henry, what's up? Welcome to the live. I didn't say hello. My bad. But welcome.
Instead of like being down on yourself for you know, not getting something done, or you know, dropping a ball somewhere, just there's 3 words that my mom used to say to me all the time: give yourself grace. Give yourself grace, because nobody can do everything all at once. Give yourself a little bit of give yourself a little bit of, like, you know, give yourself a little bit of structure.
Thanks.
But also some time for, you know, the bullshit that happens in between. You know, I'm sure when you were gonna post, then this happened and that happened, and you said, okay, I'll get to that later, and then life happens around you. Life is gonna happen. Like you said, time is not a contract. It just keeps going, and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop because you got to go and take a pee. It doesn't stop. So just having having a little bit of grace in the fact that, okay, like my friend and I, we every single morning we hold ourselves accountable to 3 things a day. Right. And, you know, my thing was be a little less, judgmental about myself when I'm on camera. That was my one thing for today. And then I'm still working on the other two because honestly, I've already done everything that I wanted to do today. So the day is just kind of cake for me now, and fun, and being here and having a good time and talking about planning for tomorrow, planning for 2023. It's such a great, I just sit here in gratitude because I am just so happy with the way that things are going and how life is going, that it's like I don't have a plan, but that's my plan.
Right. And I feel that. And I took what you said to heart, like what you and your friend do, the accountability thing every morning with the 3 things. So I've decided that my 3 things are going to be to write an hour a day, draw an hour a day, and meditate for an hour a day. And those are going to be my 3 things, probably for the rest of my life, but my things. You know what I'm saying? And I, like you said, like for the most part, I've already done those things. So I'm really excited to be able to say that. I feel accomplished. Like the day is still really early. I'm thinking to start my day tomorrow earlier to be able to do a little bit things like, you know what I'm saying? Like readjust it a little bit, tweak it a little bit. Like you said, enjoy the rest of my day and not feel like, obligated to too many different things, but still be consistent enough that I'm getting certain things that I want to get done, and that feels so good. Like, it really does. Like, it truly does. I definitely feel 10 of Cups-esque today.
10 of Cups-esque.
I feel 10 of Cups-esque. So.
And what I noticed with the 3 things a day is you start with those 3 things for yourself, and then those just become things. So then your 3 things are some other things, because those are just now part of your routine. I'm going to take some time for myself every day. That was number 1, but now that's just a thing and it's a given. So then I'm going to plan that tomorrow my 3 things are going to go with something that I want to do, something that I want to have done.
Right.
And those other, the meditate and have time for yourself, those aren't 3 things, those are things. Those are things to enrich your life and be grateful for.
Bruh. You is on it. You is on it. Shout out Magic Legendary Time Girl. Welcome to the live. But yes, I freaking feel that like so much. My God.
Yeah, I feel it too. I feel it too.
You hear that? Dang, speeding down the road. He's having a great day, hopefully.
There you go.
It says speeding.
What's everybody else's plan for 2023?
Yeah.
Would you like to share?
Yes, please share. Let us know in the comments. If you want to hop on the live, send a request or let me know in the comments. I got you. But yes, what is everybody's plans for 2023? What you working on? What do we say? Believing in yourself or seeing for yourself. Okay. Taking action on and being consistent with that action. What are we working on? What are we planning?
I was just talking about my friend and the 3 things that we talk about every day, like what 3 things to do. What are your 3 things for today? You have 3 things that you want to plan to do today.
What's up? 1, 2, 3 is easy as, oh my God, that's an ant right there. It's a red ant. Like, do they? I'm going to just gracefully move away from the spider. I'm going to just gracefully move my ass. What's up, Pop?
Shout out to my shirt today. I love this shirt. Look at that.
Welcome to the live. Hey.
I got my skull hoodie on today. It's Friday the 13th.
Bruh, you did say that. And it's Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
It's not an unlucky day. It's not a bad day. It's not a nothing day. It's a good day.
Legendary. Indeed. Oh,
I love it.
The phone is on 10%. But we gonna make it. $10 million in the bank. What? What? Thank you, Pods. Appreciate that. But yeah. You want to pull a card today, Miralia, or no?
I am ready to pull a card, and I'm ready for you to say.
I got you.
I also do have the Rebel deck if we're feeling kind of froggy.
I am
so
always ready to take the faith. Let's go.
Talk about planning. Let's see. Hope you ladies are enjoying your day. Absolutely.
Yes.
Every day is a day to be enjoyed. Every day is a gratitude.
I say every day
here.
Every day is truly legendary. Every day is a day to be abundant. Every day is a day to smile. Every day is a day to be joyous. Every day is a day to collect a paycheck. Let's go.
Every day is a day for me to turn up. Hold on one second. There we go. I am running out of charge, so we're going to pull a card.
Hey.
All right, we have. By the way, this is the Affirmations Tarot. It's an animal deck.
Ooh.
And we have the Seven of Wands.
The Seven of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like I don't really want to say like the first thing I'm thinking of is fighting for time. So I feel like there may be people, places, and things that may want your time or want your energy or be pulling on your energy. So you have to be discerning and decisive, as we've said, on how you spend your time or how you use your time or what is taking up your time, and just kind of, having grace with the things that you can't make time for, or like, what I'm saying, not even can't make time for, but just don't make that priority list or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may find yourself having to defend yourself with other people, but maybe not. I don't really see myself doing that too much anymore, because I feel like what's understood don't got to be explained. Like, people that understand, like, no. And it's like you kind of communicate these things. So communicate your visions to the people that need to know. Not everybody needs to know what you got planned. Not everybody needs to know your goals, and you have to be discerning on who you share that information with, because people can kill your. As much as I hate to say that, as much as I don't like to think that, it just is. Like, you can't have love without hate. So there are going to be people that show you love, is what I'm learning, because it was a really hard pill for me to swallow, because y'all already know me. I'm already love, prosperity. But there are people out here that are ops, and life would not be fun without ops, first of all. And second of all, we can't be heroes without ops. Third of all, we can't be light without ops. There must be darkness. There must be an side. So understanding that you understand why people do what they do, and just take it as a sign of confirmation that either you're on the right track or you need to move to the right track. Like, you need to get your ass up like that fire and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of how you spend your time. Be mindful of who you spend your time with and doing with your time. Hey, my girl was there in the building. Legendary Time, Wisteria. Welcome to the live. It says,
speaking of time, I think time is precious, and your time is precious. You spend your time and your energy with those people that deserve it, and the rest of them, ain't nobody got time for that.
Facts though. No time at all. Because I feel like when you give something your time, you give it your energy, you give it power. Like, don't give shit that you don't want any time, any energy, any power. It don't. No. Your dreams, your visions, your goals deserve that power, like all of it. The people that love you deserve that power, deserve that strength, deserve that energy. Let me see. Tim says, all the small.
I am going to hop off because I'm at 2%, and I have to switch tablets, but Thank you for having me, and thank you for having me pull a card.
My pleasure. Thank you. You already know I love you. I appreciate you. You are truly
Thank
legendary.
you everyone for listening.
Everybody's talking earlier. Hey, gang, 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 in this thing. Let me see. Despina Sim says, count all the small wins. They really mount up. Sorry, need to go. No worries. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining today. And you're absolutely right. Y'all, I'm not going to lie. I found myself penny pinching. And I was telling people, like, every little bit counts. Like, be grateful for everything that you have, all the time that you have. Like, even with other people, or even at the shit that you hate. Like, be grateful for that shit, because it's taught you a lesson. It's taught you something about yourself that you may not have seen before to even create that situation for yourself. So be grateful for it. You know, let it go with grace and gratitude. And yeah, let me see. Wisteria says, LOL, I just waved back like you could see me. I'll be doing that too. I'm not gonna lie. When I be watching people live, I'll be like, oh my God. Hey girl, hey, I missed you. You missed me, girl. I missed you too. And I just be having a whole conversation like, we might as well just go ahead and be friends in real life. We might as well. And that's how I feel. And I feel like that's what's going to happen eventually. So if y'all don't already know, we Legend Gang, y'all my friends, y'all my family, like y'all are my tribe. So we're all going to meet in real life. Okay, I don't know how. Not like in real life, damn. I'm saying in real life, like that's not already real life. But, you know, technology, whatever the fuck. Anyways, Magic says, bye, later, girl, later. Or I don't know if you're saying bye to the people that's leaving, I don't know. But later to everybody that's leaving. But I do want to know if anybody wants to share their goals and their visions. And if there's anything I could do personally to assist, I would love to do so. So let me know. Reach out to me. Y'all already know. Reach out to the group chat if y'all want the gang to know. And I feel like we should definitely make this our year. So I put that in the story. Like, are we setting goals? Are we making plans? Are we creating this future? Or are we just kind of ticking every day, one day at a time, and not anticipating the days? Like, I feel like it's a whole different ball game. Like when you see yourself somewhere, and then you already know how you're going to get there because you've already played the entire thing out in your mind. And that's the hardest part. So once you meditate and you visualize and you see that, and not only do you see it, but you write down what you see, and then you act into that with confidence, okay, and a smile. Like, there's nothing in the world that could stop you. Like, nothing, for real. So let's get it going. If y'all don't have no notebooks, y'all better get y'all some notebooks. Okay, write it down on your phone. I highly recommend pen to paper, like always, but you know, to each his own. Pat says, for real, girl, love your vibe. Thank you. You know, I appreciate that. And I missed you. I'm happy to see you back up in here. Okay, I'm happy to see you. Dead ass, because y'all know I love y'all. Okay, I be getting nervous sometimes too. Marilia knows. I've been telling her, but like, some of y'all be like, y'all don't see me nervous. I'm like, bruh, you should see me like before I go live. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Is this sweat? Is this rain? What is this? A thunderstorm going on? Like, I don't even usually sweat. Like, oh my God, like, what should I say? What do I say? How do I say it? Should I smile like, or should I smile like cheese? Or like, you know, my thoughts be like, what the fuck? But I am managing my time. I am managing my energy. I am managing my thoughts. I am better managing myself more legendarily and more legendarily every day. And I just want to encourage that in the next person, because it really, 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 really does make a difference. Like, every little thing counts. So even if you only have time to set one goal or plan one thing or manage one thing at a time, just do what you can. Do the best you can. Shout out Jim Rohn. Okay, and make that shit happen. So that's what I have for us today. If you've enjoyed this reading, I guess, this discussion, this reading, this interaction, this time, we'll just say, if you've enjoyed this time, please make sure to like the video, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Like, what do you have planned? What goals are you setting? How can we help? How can we show our support? Let us know. All right. And yeah, so shout outs. Because matter of fact, I haven't done shout outs for real, like in the way that I like to in a minute. So shout out Marilia. You already know I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the ideas. Thank you so much for the inspiration. Thank you so much for the love and support, girl. You already know I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. Shout out Potts. I've missed you. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Shout out Magic. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And everybody, make sure y'all attend the Witching Hour January 19th. I want to say 8 p.m. Don't quote me. I'm going to just post it in the story. Okay. I'm gonna just post it. I want to say 8, but post it in the story. So shout out to Magic. Okay. Shout out Wisteria. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to Sim. Okay. All the way in London. I love you. I appreciate you. I missed you too. Thank you so much for joining. I miss y'all all, like all y'all. Matter of fact, we need to make some community events or something. I'm gonna be on it this year, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to myself. God. Goddess. Shout out Bats Out. I love you. I appreciate you. I haven't seen you in a minute either. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everything is going legendarily over there in Gil. All right. And I think that is everybody today. I think. So until next time, I hope that you have a legendary day. I'm sending love, light, and legendary vibes your way. And yeah, until next time, you're truly legendary. I love you, and I will see you later.